full script with markers. Must be 1,200 plus words. Midnight Hook. 3 months ago, Sarah had no idea that AI would change her life forever. 0:30 setup. Sarah was a dedicated software engineer at Technova, a leading tech firm in Silicon Valley. She had been working there for 5 years, building a solid reputation for her innovative solutions and unwavering dedication. Her colleague, Mark, had always seemed friendly enough, but Sarah never suspected he harbored ulterior motives. 1 o'clock new development. In early 2026, Technova announced a major project, developing an advanced AI system to revolutionize customer service. The team leader position was up for grabs,
and both Sarah and Mark threw their hats into the ring. Sarah felt confident in her chances, given her extensive experience and proven track record. Little did she know, Mark had other plans. 1:30 rising action. As the project kicked off, Sarah noticed some unusual behavior from Mark. He started taking credit for her ideas during meetings and even went as far as to sabotage her progress by introducing bugs into her code. Sarah was baffled and frustrated, but she couldn't pinpoint the exact source of the problem. 2 o'clock new question. One day, while reviewing the project files, Sarah stumbled upon a hidden chat log between Mark and another employee. It became clear that Mark had been plotting against her all along, using his connections within the company to undermine her efforts. Sarah was shocked and devastated. How could someone she trusted do this to her? 2:30 complications. Determined to expose Mark's deceit, Sarah began gathering evidence. She spent countless hours documenting every instance of his misconduct and building a case against him. However, as she delved deeper, she realized that Mark had allies in high places. The higher-ups were reluctant to believe her claims without concrete proof. 3 o'clock new twist. Feeling cornered, Sarah turned to the very technology that Mark had used against her. She decided to create an AI system that could detect and expose his fraudulent activities. With her expertise, she developed a sophisticated algorithm that could analyze patterns in the code and identify any tamper. 3:30 mid-video. Subscribe, CTA. If you're enjoying this, hit subscribe. We post stories like this every day, and you don't want to miss the next one. 4 o'clock surprising fact. As the AI system began its analysis, it uncovered a web of deceit that went far beyond Sarah's initial suspicions. Mark had not only sabotaged her work, but had also embezzled funds from the company. The evidence was irrefutable, and Sarah knew that this was her chance to bring him down. 4:30 new question. With the damning evidence in hand, Sarah presented her findings to the company's board. They were stunned by the revelations and immediately launched an investigation. Mark was called in for questioning, and under the pressure of the evidence, he finally confessed to his crimes. 5 o'clock, here's where it gets interesting. The board was furious with Mark's betrayal and decided to take swift action. He was fired from the company and faced legal consequences for his actions. But the real surprise was yet to come. The AI system that Sarah had created not only exposed Mark's deceit, but also identified several other employees who had engaged in similar misconduct. 5:30 new twist. Technova implemented Sarah's AI system across the entire organization, leading to a massive overhaul of internal processes and a renewed focus on ethical practices. Sarah was hailed as a hero, and her innovative solution earned her the team leader position she had always wanted. 6 o'clock climax. But the real surprise was coming. As the dust settled, Sarah received an unexpected call from a former colleague who had been forced out of the company due to Mark's schemes. This colleague had been working on a groundbreaking project that could revolutionize the industry. Together, they formed a new startup, leveraging their combined skills and resources. 6:30 new question. Their venture quickly gained traction, and within months, they secured a major investment deal.
Sarah's determination and ingenuity had not only brought justice to her former workplace, but also opened up new opportunities for her future. 7 o'clock resolution. In the end, karma had indeed found a way. Mark's betrayal led to his downfall, while Sarah's resilience and innovation paved the way for her success. The story serves as a reminder that justice may take time, but it will always prevail. 7:30 subscribe, CTA. Subscribe and hit the bell. We drop new niche content every single day. The next story is even crazier. 7:45 session time. If you like this, watch our next video on a shocking wedding day drama that will leave you on the edge of your seat.